We're going to be going over the hottest tech news we can find on the internet while you enjoy your breakfast this Thursday, May 7th, 2026. And we're going to start off today with a little announcement NVIDIA put out yesterday talking about how GTX 10 series is now a decade old. It has been 10 years.
That's a lot. That's a lot of years.
This is one of the last fondly remembered series of GPUs, partly because it lasted a while, partly because it was affordable, and partly because it actually was a massive jump from the previous generation. Everything in the 10 series kind of trounced the 9 series by quite a bit. You might remember things like the 1060 having 6 gigabytes of VRAM, which was equivalent to what a 980 Ti had.
You're right.
Yes, that's why it was such a big deal.
Whoa.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Now, the cards that are turning 10 is the 1070 and the 1080 specifically, which this is back when NVIDIA did weird pricing where it was $599 MSRP and $699 for the Founders Edition, which was the blower style card. So it's 10 years since the announcement of it, but these cards lasted a while, and like there's some weird moments that happened with this generation that bothered a whole lot of people. So like the 1080 came out and was really powerful. Then they launched the Titan X, which beat the 1080 at a reasonable price. But then a little bit later, they launched the 1080 Ti, which beat the Titan X, which people were like, what the heck, NVIDIA? I was supposed to be protected from this.
It's got Titan in the name.
Yes, but then they launched the Titan XP, which beat the 1080 Ti. It was a whole convoluted series of things that happened back then. And the original Titan X was called the Titan X Pascal. And the Titan XP stood for Titan X Pascal, but with a lowercase p and not in parentheses. So the 10 series was a wild time. That gave us 11 gigabytes of VRAM on the 1080 Ti. It was only 8 gigabytes on the 1080, but a lot of people remember this GPU series very fondly. I think the only one in modern history that kind of competes with it is the RTX 30 series. Decent step up from the 20 series. Didn't really raise prices too much. Came in at a weird time where it was difficult to get GPUs, but one of the reasons was COVID, but also the big update that the 30 series represented. So let us know your favorite 10 series memory. Are you still on a 10 series card? Let us know down below in the comments. Reese, what's your favorite 10 series memory?
My friends clamoring for a 1080 Ti, and none of us could afford it. The want and the group chats kind of just went crazy over those cards back in the day.
You started here when the 10 series was relevant,
yeah.
And I don't think I could afford a 1080 Ti back then, let alone pay you to afford it. But we did have that 1080 Ti Hall of Fame that I dropped on the floor a lot and ended up being a showpiece.
I still have a fond place in my heart for the Hall of Fame cards because of that card.
Just always being on the shelf right behind me.
Yeah.
News way back when. Let us